Intubation, the finest and most elegant medical procedure characterized
by shoving a tube down people's throats.
If you've never heard of intubation, here's a quick explanation. Your lungs need air. When you sleep during surgery, you stop breathing. Doctors insert the tube through your mouth into the lungs so the lungs get air. But intubation doesn't always have to be performed through the mouth. It can be performed through
a fucking eyeball.
T.I. was a 33-year-old man who underwent surgery to remove a malignant tumor that grew inside his maxillary sinus. The tumor itself spread to his maxilla or the upper jaw. A few weeks before surgery, T.I. went to his oncologist, who suggested neoadjuvant radiation therapy, meaning using X-rays before surgery. This causes the tumor to shrink, so surgical excision is far easier. I mean, why would you remove his whole jaw if you don't have to? Radiation therapy is highly effective for some tumors, but it doesn't come without side effects. In this case, the damaged jaw muscles from the X-rays caused the limitation to T.I.'s jaw's muscle movement, a condition called trismus, or lockjaw.
Your silence is my trade. Shut up! Lockjaw!
According to this case report, which I pirated from Sci-Hub, his nose was inaccessible, his jaw was locked, and another procedure called tracheostomy, where doctors basically cut your neck like a fish to insert the tube, was impossible due to his previous neck trauma. The only way the intubation can be performed is through your
fucking eyeball!
Contrary to popular belief, the bony structure that surrounds the eyeball, called the orbit, is not as tight as it seems. As a matter of fact, human bodies are actually pretty hollow inside, especially me after a night shift at the ER. The orbit is a pyramidal bony cavity formed by 7 bones: the frontal, zygomatic, maxillary, lacrimal, palatine, sphenoid, and ethmoid bones. It houses the eyeball, extraocular muscles that control movement, orbital fat that cushion everything, and a complex web of nerves and blood vessels, including the optic nerve, ophthalmic artery, and superior ophthalmic vein. Behind the eyeball lies the retroorbital space, a narrow corridor connecting the posterior orbit to the nasopharynx and the upper airway. The walls are thin, particularly the lamina papyracea of the ethmoid bone and the orbital floor, allowing access if you are very, very careful. The doctors threaded a flexible tube through this corridor, past bones, nerves, fat, and the optic nerve, through the throat and into the airway. They avoided the inferior orbital fissure and the medial wall, which are closely associated with critical neurovascular structures, while passing through the
pterygopalatine fossa
to finally reach the upper airway. You know how they say, the eyes are the windows to the soul.
And to your lungs, bitch.
And somehow it worked. Air flowed, lungs inflated, life persisted. The eyeball was intact, his vision still functional. Humanity had won, at least temporarily. So what's the lesson here? The human body is cruel. Medicine is grotesquely creative. Survival is messy. And yes, your eyeballs are now technically airway compatible. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.